Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, and thanks for taking the time to tune in and watch the video. Hope y'all having a Merry Christmas and great holiday season. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not out on the water today fishing, but I'm headed up to Terrapin Creek Outdoors to pick up my new kayak for the 2024 tournament season. This year I was fishing out of a Bonafide P127 with the Newport Vessels NK180 on the back. But for 2024, I think I'm gonna go back with the bow mount trolling motor. I ran one on a new canoe Pursuit a couple years ago, and really like that setup. But I'm headed up here to pick up the Bonafide PWR 129 from Mike at Terrapin Creek Outdoors. And that's what I'll be going with for the 2024 season. But yeah, guys, that's the plan, and I'm headed up there now to pick it up. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll kind of go over it a little bit when I pick it up, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, just got back from Terrapin Creek Outdoors and picked the boat up. Shout out to Mike at Terrapin Creek Outdoors. Great people, easy to work with. And we'll give you a great deal on a kayak if you need one. Super cool and friendly people. But just got back with the boat, and we're gonna go over it, and I'm gonna give you a quick overview of it, and just kind of hit on some high points of the boat, and do that real quick. So let's get into it, guys. All right, guys, starting at the front of the boat, it's got the same Bonafide handle as on the SS and P127. Comfortable on the hand, stout, and pretty sturdy. Got this flat area right here. It's got 4 inserts for your bow mount trolling motor. Initially, when they came out with the boat, they said that you could mount the puck directly to the kayak, but they since changed that, and they're coming out with a bow mount motor plate to kind of stiffen it up a little bit. I've got one coming from One Objective, and they make one. And got a few more things coming from One Objective, and we'll probably do some more videos when all that stuff comes in. Got your boss strap right here for your paddle. Got an access plate right here. This boat's got five of these access plates on it. Makes rigging and wiring up your boat super easy. And you don't have to drill holes in the boat. You just drill them in these plates and put your through hole fittings through there, and make it look nice and clean, and won't have a bunch of holes in your boat. Moving on back, you have 2 rod tip protectors, flush mount rod tip protectors, that you can lay a rod on each side of your seat. It's got the little holders on each side of the seat with a little bungee. I had these on the P127, and you secure your butt of your rod right there, and have them laying vertical. Moving on back to the hatch, pretty neat hatch. It's got the same latch system as all the other Bonafides. You can open the hatch from either direction. Ton of room in the hole there for batteries or rods. You could put 10 or 20 rods in there if you wanted to, but plenty of room for battery and storage and rain suits and just whatever you can put in there. There's a lot of room in there. Like I said, it opens up from either way. Middle's got a cutout right here. This is something new they come out with on this boat. You have your little Bullwinkle stager right here for rod tips, and in the middle you have a place to hold your measuring board. It slides right in there. Slides under that bungee. Hold it in there pretty secure. I'm gonna run dual graphs on this boat right across here. I don't know if I'll be able to use the measuring board holder or not. I'm just gonna have to wait. There's a few things I'm not real sure of about the rigging. I'm just gonna have to do a lot of trial and error and see what I like and how I can rig it up. Got another access plate right here for your all your graph wires and transducer cables. Make it nice and clean. Got two 5-inch tracks on each side. Mount cameras, or you can mount your graphs on that. Moving on back, you have the dry pod. It's pretty much the same dry pod as on all the SS series boats. With your phone and keys and wallet. Pretty much anything you want to keep in there, keep tucked away. I know a lot of people run their mount their graph on here and put their battery and cables down inside there, and mount their transducer on the bottom and have it all tucked away in one unit. You can just remove that whole unit that comes out of the boat. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to put my transducer on there yet, but it's probably going to be mounted on the bottom of that. It's going to take some trial and error to kind of figure it out. Going back, you got the pretty deep channels in the floor. Waters that go out of your scupper plugs. Got the Bonafide adjustable foot pegs on it. This controls the rudder in the back. It's got your take up, adjust the tension on your rudder. If you adjust the pedals, and in my opinion, they're probably some of the best foot pegs out on the market right now. Seat is similar to the SS127, just a little wider. It's got the same high-low mechanism on it right here. That just folds up and you can put it in the low position. Something new is they come out with these knobs right here to hold your seat in. This locks in and unlocks. Low position. Lock it down, there it is. It's in the low position. I probably won't be running it in a low position, except for when I'm traveling with a boat. I'll probably keep it in the high position all the time, but it's easy to do either or. Under the seat, you have the junk drawer. It slides on this middle track right here. Plenty of room in there to put odds and ends and soft plastics or whatever tackle you're going to be using for the day. Pliers or pretty much anything you're using. Easy access. Got two stout handles on the side with the bungee cord for your paddle. They're both the same on either side of the boat. And pretty big track right here also. I think this is a 16-inch track, plenty of track mount accessories. You have another small track right here on the side. I think it's 8 inches to mount accessories with. Here's your rope for your rudder. Lower and raise it. It's got this cleat right here. It is a spring blade rudder. Just pull it and lock it in. Stays tucked up out of the way. Moving on back, you have a huge tank well. It's not as deep as the P127, but it's got more of a slope. Help that water run toward the scupper plugs. Have a little access area right here for a battery. I think you can hold a 100 amp hour battery in there. Set your battery in and put your track strap right here. Secure it right here on this bar. Tighten it down, and it's not going anywhere. You have your bungees for your black pack. It's got the hooks, yak attack hooks for your corners. Secure it down with. Moving back to the back, you have another access plate right here. The other plates I didn't show you, I was under the seat. 3 under the seat, 1 on each side. And, I don't know if y'all can see that. There's 1 in the back right there. Bring your wiring for your stern mount motor or lights or whatever you need. Make it look nice and clean. Got your heavy duty track here for your sidekick wheel system. I had it installed on the P127, didn't have any issues at all with it. It really helps you get the boat to and from the water. Just makes life a lot easier and a lot better than dealing with a cart. Finally, in the back of the boat, you have your spring blade rudder wheel right here. And I know this is new. You have these drain channels in here. Water would collect on the one on the P127. They got these drain channels for that water to drain away, so won't have any standing water right there. You have 2 more tracks on the back. I think them are 5-inch for flags and lights or whatever. And finally on the back, have all these inserts right here to run your stern mount motors, power poles, just whatever you're gonna rig your boat out with. It's already got the inserts in there. And this makes it a lot easier to rig up. Got your folding handle right here. It's stout just like the one on the front. Easy on your hands. Makes moving the boat that much easier. That's pretty much it, guys. A quick rundown of the boat. I'm sure there's some things on there I missed, but that's just a quick overview of it. Like I said, I'll be coming out with some more videos of me rigging the boat up and how I set it up. Hadn't got everything quite figured out how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm just gonna kind of figure it out as I go, but I'm gonna try to make some videos and share with you guys and see if I can't get it set up for the 2024 tournament season. I appreciate y'all watching and sticking with me, guys, and thanks to all the new subscribers for joining the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.